Lori Dennis here, and today I'm going to be shopping for fabrics at the Pacific Design Center. I have a client who wants an all-white palette. That's called Monochromatic, and it's really hard when you have 30 pieces and you want to do them in all white. So if you come on inside with me, I'll show you how you put those things together, how you make it look right, and how you succeed with a monochromatic palette. When you're using one color or a monochromatic color scheme to have texture, lots of different textures. So you can see here, these are all kind of the same colorway or very close. And there's lots of different texture. We have it here as well. And you know, these have a woven pattern. So you really want to get deep into your textures. Here's some different kind of textures. And it's going to require you, when you're working in a monochromatic colorway or with one color, to really look at a lot of fabrics. So I encourage you to go into a design center and look at the different fabrics, or go into a fabric store, but plan on spending a couple hours and juicing yourself up with coffee, because there are a lot of fabrics to look at. Even when someone thinks that they want all one color, you're probably able to sneak in a little accent color, and it can be very close to the neutral. So if you're working with all bone color or all white, which people really like and it shows really well, it's a little hard to live with, but it shows very well, you can stick in maybe like a little pop of color, or even a darker neutral, or go into a gray that's mixed with a bone, and just give it a little bit of an accent. And it can be in a throw pillow, something that they could pull out if they really didn't love it. What I decided to do for the base was a bone color. So that's gonna be my big piece, my sofa piece. For the side chairs, I'm going to do a warmer tone. For some of the other chairs in the room, I'll do another bone creamy color, but with a lot more texture, some nubbiness to it. And then for my throw pillows, I'm gonna have something very extreme to pop off, something a little bit more neutral, but with a little color. And then my rugs and other fabrics in the room are all gonna be in that same monochromatic colorway, but they are going to be very heavily textured. And that is how I'm gonna have some variation in this room and not have it look just like a snowstorm. This is an example of what it looks like when you put all of the neutrals together. We have a neutral rug, a pure white sofa, neutral coffee tables, and here's what I'm talking about when I say pops. We go a little bit outside of our colorway into a camel chair, but we get exciting when we throw in those color pops of the pillow. It's still within the realm, we're not getting crazy with color, but it is a contrast. And in fact, you can see an example of a pillow that's a slighter contrast, but still contrast. And it makes the neutral on neutral, the monochromatic colorway in a bone light color, a little bit more exciting. And you can see it does work.